Hey, Christy Scotch, and today, these face masks. Right now, we're in a world where we have to wear these face masks everywhere we go. And if you're like me, I'm kind of tempted to throw it away, but I repurpose and I recycle. And it got me thinking, I've got to have something else to do with these face masks rather than throwing them in a garbage can, which is probably going to end up in the ocean killing a baby seal, and I don't kill baby seals. So I got to thinking, and I'm going to show you 5 things you can do with your old face masks. So for those of you who are freaking out right now, like my sister Dawn, who is a nurse, don't worry, I'm going to disinfect it. Better, Donnie? Okay, for the first use, all you need is a glue gun with some glue and maybe some embellishments. Fold it in half. You're going to glue, put a little bit of glue here, fold it. Voila! You've got a little purse. Maybe a coin purse. Maybe you're going to be able to go out for a nice evening and you need a little accessory. Okay, next idea I had. If you're anything like me, you're really into fairies. You know, like the Tinkerbell kind of fairies that none of us actually really see in real life. Well, I have made sure all over our yard and inside our house that they have all the accommodations they need to be comfortable, should they ever visit. They may have already visited. I have no idea. I've never seen them. But I thought, what better way to invite them than to provide something very relaxing where they can chill after they've been flying around doing whatever fairy things they do. Check this out. A fairy hammock. All I did here, a couple of sticks I found in the yard, glued on some moss, a piece of scrap wood. I did drill a couple of holes just to make sure that this was stable. I have no idea how much these things weigh, so this perfect hammock is going to relax any fairy that comes to visit. Okay, next idea. So I have grandkids. We have 3 of them, and they all love to play, and they like to play with dolls, G.I. Joe figurines, whatever they can find. And I thought their figurines, their dolls, whatever it is, needs a place to play. Check this out. A swing set. Look at that. Perfect. And you can have 2, so they don't have to share. All right, for my next idea, I did go a little bit more practical, and I was thinking of something that everybody could use. So, you have a face mask. All we have to do, pop off your little elastic ear bands here, and then we're going to actually make a small cut. Feel where the metal pieces for the nose, and I'm going to cut right on the outside of that. And then, believe it or not, it's just a bread twist tie. So, you're like, what in the world are you going to do with these scraps? I'm about to blow your mind. That's what I'm going to do. So, on this, the elastic bands, I'm just going to tie a knot on the end. Make sure it's secure. Oh my gosh, I just realized this could totally be a ponytail holder. All right, and then I just need a washer or a key, something kind of sturdy that has a hole in it. We're going to pull this through, just like so. Getting the gist here. Now, we are going to take a phone cord or any other type of wire, charging device that you have that you need to keep bundled because these things get tangled. And voila, you have a cord saver. Genius. So like I said, you could use a washer, or maybe you have an old key sitting around. It doesn't have to be anything super fancy, but if you want to go fancy, do it. Next, what to do with this twist tie? Or any bread twist tie. So this happens to be my lovely assistant, my husband, this is his phone cord. It's actually in really pristine condition. This is my phone cord. It's seen better days, but I don't think it's been hating life. But I want to make sure that my husband stays in this condition. So we're going to use this twist tie here. And to avoid having to use an excess amount of duct tape or electrical tape, you just twist the twist tie just like this around the end. And you can do this on both sides. Right now I'm just going to show you on this one. And now when you bend this, it's actually putting all the force on the twist tie and not on the cord itself. It's going to last you for years. Maybe not like this one. And same thing, use one of your new cord savers to actually wind it up and keep it tangle free. Okay, for my last idea, I'm going to show you how to make a hole in the wall completely dust free. I actually meant how to drill a hole completely dust free. All right, so typically when you have to hang something, especially if you're going to anchor something and you have to drill a somewhat substantial hole into the wall, you create a lot of dust. It falls onto your baseboard, it falls onto the carpet, and it's just a mess to pick up, right? Like this. Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to eliminate the dust completely with your face mask and some tape. And make sure to use masking tape or painter's tape so you don't pull any paint off the wall. Ah, crap. So I'm just going to put a piece of tape right on the face mask, put it right on the wall. And then I'm just going to take a couple of other pieces to tape up the straps. Like so. Pull it out a little bit. Check that out. Now I'm going to drill another hole. And all of the dust is in the face mask, not on my floor. Genius! And don't reuse that face mask. All of that dust and stuff, if you breathe it in, I'm pretty sure that's how Corona started. I hope you enjoyed these tips. Links to all of the things that I used here are in the description. Please subscribe, share with your friends. I can't wait to hear from you and your ideas. I'm Christy with Go DIY, and now that I've shown you some of my ideas, go do it yourself.